Sorry guys, we're a little late today. Whew.
Yeah, rushing. We're totally rushing to get here.
It's been a Wednesday.
It's been a Wednesday.
It's like, guys.
It's a bad hair day. It's a running behind day. It's a sick kids day.
What else? It is like all the things day. And we didn't have time to do anything. Rush. So, I don't know. This is all funky. Whatever. Going with the flow. And I feel like it should be Friday already. Like, this is the longest week of my life. I can't even believe that it's only Wednesday.
Do you know how disappointed I was to learn that yesterday was Tuesday? I was so, legitimately upset. My oldest, when he found out it was Tuesday when I woke him up, he goes, "Mom, what day is it?" And I was like, it's Tuesday, bud. He goes, "Oh, man."
So that's how I felt too. That's why I posted that. You guys saw my post yesterday. Why does it feel like it should be much later? It does.
It should be.
Jeez, and after the day we've had today already, and it's only midday.
We have a long weekend coming up.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew.
Yes.
We need it.
Yes, we do.
Ah, man. All right.
I don't know which one of these is yours, but we're talking fun stuff today.
We are. So we are going to be talking about all the things that kids can get away with that adults cannot.
Oh my gosh, there's
a lot of things. There's a lot of things.
So many
It's pretty
things.
funny, actually. So thank you to those of you who wrote in and shared your little tidbits on what your kids do that they can get away with that we definitely cannot.
Yeah, as I was reading through some of these, I noticed that my kids do a lot of these things.
I know, right? And a lot of them, it's funny because I feel like a lot of them are gauged towards the younger age kids group because as you get older, obviously, you have a little bit more standards. But still,
some of them still
apply. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's jump in. Do you have any one that's in particularly?
You know, I do, but somebody else wrote it, so I'm going to give it to them.
That's funny. That's the same thing that happened to me. So
yeah. We'll just dive in. I feel like so many of them are common, and
these are things that all of us go through. So if you wrote in
and you didn't get on, next time.
And we've all been here.
We've all been here. Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry, she's going a different route. See, Wednesday.
All right, wait a minute here.
Yeah, much needed.
Okay.
Cheers, happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. We're gonna make it. Trish says, "My kids constantly question everyone and everything." Can you imagine doing this as an adult? At your job, your boss walks in and asks you to do something and you're like, why?
Why do I have to do that? Yeah, but why?
I don't want to do that.
Because I said so. Because isn't an answer.
You'd get so fired.
Dude, you would get, just in life in general, going through situations, you go to pay, it's $20.50. Why? Why do I have to pay that?
Why is the worst? And it always comes with attitude. Why?
Always attitude. Yeah.
That would not fly as an adult.
I don't think you would have very many friends either.
Probably not.
No. Okay. Christy says, "My 3-year-old will just yell out randomly. Doesn't matter where we are, it's always loud and super obnoxious." And could you imagine just in the store? Ah! I want to think you were drunk or on drugs or something.
Probably. I would get a lot of really crazy looks. What is wrong with that person?
What's going on?
Yeah.
What can you get away with?
That would be super funny to test the theory.
Oh my gosh, we should, you guys. Do you think we should? We should go. Not all of these.
Not all of them.
But
you might get arrested.
Some of them are super inappropriate for adults to do. But some of these would be pretty funny just to see what would happen.
Just walk through Target and go hey!
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
That would be so funny.
Oh. Jen says, "My kids crawl under everything. Tables, clothing racks, you name it. Imagine if adults did that." Totally.
At a restaurant climbing under the table.
You're hanging over. That would be so funny to hang over somebody's booth and look at what they're eating.
Yeah. Or popping into the racks and as people walk by, popping up. People be like, what the?
You would absolutely get kicked out of Nordstrom for that.
Totally.
Oh, we gotta try some of these.
That would be that would actually it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm up for getting kicked out of Nordstrom to see what happens if I scare the shit out of people walking by rafts. All right. Michelle says, "My boys wrestle everywhere. They are just playing, but sometimes it can get a little aggressive and people look at me like, what the heck?" Totally.
This happens to me all the time.
Could you imagine grown-ass men in that Target aisle, like, hardcore wrestling? Hell no, they would be kicked out and probably arrested.
Probably. That would be one way I don't think we want to try that.
Violence, like, nope.
People would start whipping out their cell phones and putting it on the internet.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. That'd be pretty hilarious, actually.
Oh, man. Candace says, my kids bring home some pretty terrible drawings, but everyone tells them they're amazing. Okay, I don't know about you, I'm a terrible, terrible artist. And if I walked around going, look what I made,
yeah,
I would get some weird looks.
You sugarcoat a lot for kids.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely cannot do that for adults.
Yeah. You're like, that's the
most
you
can.
Beautiful macaroni necklace ever.
Yes, honey, your drawing is amazing. I would love to hang it on the wall.
You would look at me with the weirdest look if I brought you a macaroni necklace. You'd be like, what is wrong with you?
What is this?
Hear this?
Alright. Erin says, my toddler bites and hits. Yes, we're working on it. Yeah. I don't think you would have too many friends if you went around biting and... You're not sharing.
Oh my gosh. That would be super embarrassing. That's one you don't want to try with strangers.
No.
Nope, you'd get arrested for that. Pretty sure that's assault.
That, definitely. Battery and assault. Don't try this at home.
Do not try this at home. And don't bite your kid back. That's also frowned upon.
Don't bite your kid. Definitely frowned upon. You will definitely go. CPS will come for your ass if you bite or hit your kid.
Do not do that. Oh my gosh.
Alright.
That was really funny.
That one was funny. Things kids get away with.
We can't do it.
Can't do it.
Lauren says, my 4-year-old spits out her food when she doesn't like it.
Oh my god. That would be pretty hilarious though. You're like at a restaurant or something and all.
It's like fancy restaurant. The chef comes out to check on your food. You're like,
bleh. Don't like it.
I don't think that would fly.
That would not fly. That is very rude.
It's rude, but I don't think that you would get kicked out. I don't know. Maybe you would. Depends on the restaurant.
Yeah, and it depends on like how far you went with the spitting out the food.
Yeah.
Did you spit it on somebody, or just
very frowned upon as an adult?
Frowned upon. They'd look at you like you were insane. Sadie says, my daughter falls asleep at the most random places. Like, we're out to dinner, at the library, and she snores, which makes it even better. So, you will get, as an adult, I know this for a fact, not from me, I won't mention any names, but I do know this for a fact, as an adult, you will get kicked out of places for falling asleep.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. You're at a bar and you're like,
yep.
You will
people
get
standing against the wall holding their beer, like.
Oh my gosh, it'd be so funny. Although airports are one of those places that people don't really
okay,
like.
yeah, but that's like gray area because
Yeah.
people have long layovers, so that is a gray area. Gotta be careful, those people don't steal your shit.
Right.
But
it's really funny to mess with those people. You're like,
have you done that?
I've considered it. I haven't actually done it. Oh, that'd be so funny.
Watch out for this one.
I can be a pest. I'm a middle child. I'm a total pest.
Hey, Kim.
All right. Saying, Carly says, saying off the wall and totally inappropriate things.
Yes, because kids have zero filter, and the things that come out of their mouths are cringeworthy sometimes and totally embarrassing. They don't get it, obviously.
No.
Like, they have no clue. But if an adult tried to just, like... No, I take that back. There are adults that are like that. There are adults that have zero filter, and you look at them like, what is wrong with you?
Get a filter. Yeah. No, I actually have one of my kids play video games, and so they'll refer to people sometimes like by the color that they're wearing, and it's horrible. Like my kids will be like, "Oh, I want to be the red guy," or "I want to be the black guy," and it's like,
do that. Yeah,
you can't say that.
You can't
say
Don't
that.
say that in public. Don't.
Oh, nope, adults cannot do that.
No, that would be really bad.
I'm working on that with them. Because that's weird.
Because they don't get it, though.
The guy
it's like so innocent.
Yeah,
they're not like trying to be dicks. Like they are just trying to specify in the best way they know how.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, that
Stuff kids get away with.
I know.
All right. I kind of like this is making me wish that I was a kid and like realize, when you're a kid, all this. Oh my goodness. I feel like people are saying stuff, but I can't see on that phone. It's
I know. It does seem dark.
It seems really dark.
Let's see.
Olivia, what's up?
Amazon! Oh my gosh.
Who?
My friend Emily.
Oh,
I have
hi.
been friends with Em since, 7th
Sorry,
grade.
that was total close-up.
Hey.
I need my glasses. I just got glasses the other day.
We've been friends.
Hey,
girl, hi.
Hey, girl, hey. All right. Where are we at here? Deborah, our girl Deborah says, my kid's wearing PJs all day. Now, I mean, adults can get away with that, but running around naked, indecent exposure, cannot do that. Nope. But I will have to say, a little tushy of a little kid is pretty cute. So cute. Running around on the beach or whatever, but yeah,
playing in the backyard.
We can't
do that.
You can't do that. And all these kids that love to go around sans pants, nope.
You don't want to be referred to in your neighborhood as naked dad.
No. You will be arrested if you are referred to in your neighborhood as naked dad.
You do not want that.
You will go to jail straight up. You don't want that.
No. Julie says, my kids dress themselves and some of their outfit choices look like they just stepped out of the loony bin.
Yeah.
I kind of love this with kids, but with adults it really looks weird.
Totally.
You're
I mean, because kids are coming into that, newfound independence, and, I love it, too. I am such a matchy person, and when especially my 7-year-old wants to wear some pretty off-the-wall things, I'm like, all right, you know what, you're confident, go rock that.
Exactly.
But you're right, when you see an adult who's, 2 sets of, the polka dots and the stripes, and then
Yeah, one of mine yesterday tried camo pants with their new, what was it that we did at the
tie-dye?
The new tie-dye shirt. I was like,
that doesn't work.
Nope. And I would look like a crazy person.
You would. I know, people would look at you like, what are you doing?
No.
Okay, where am I at?
You're good.
Lindsay, my kids are the messiest eaters. I mean, it looks like most of their plate ended up on their body and no one ever questions it. Could you imagine an adult at a restaurant that is just
Or walking around with food on your face and your clothes in general.
Stains everywhere, and it's just, for kids, it's nobody thinks twice. Nope. For an adult, would be like, you're having a rough day.
Right?
What happened?
Did you get in a fight with your breakfast?
You get a hole in your lip? What's going on here? You need some help.
Yes. That would be concerning. Amber says, telling made-up stories and people pretending to be amazed by them. That's funny.
That is funny because my girls are huge storytellers. They have huge imaginations and they'll say these, crazy stories. And it's just oh, really? But for adults, there's sometimes you're talking to people and you know
that they're full of shit.
And you're like, oh, really?
And it does not elicit the same reaction.
It does not. You're shady and I don't trust you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't get away with that.
Can't get away with that. Nope. Okay.
That is funny.
Jackie, begging to be carried when they are tired. Every time my kids do that to me, I'm so tired, carry me. I'll be like, I'm so tired, carry me.
This happens to me quite often when we go to theme parks.
For sure.
And they will all ask at the same time. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Sorry.
Nope, you have to carry yourself. Yeah. And if an adult tried to do that, I mean, not even asking your kid, asking my husband. Yeah. I'd be
like, can you carry me?
My feet hurt. Walking around in heels all day. My feet hurt. Carry me.
What's wrong with
He would be like, what? Get your big girl panties on and get out of here. That wouldn't work.
No.
Alrighty. Nicole says, my toddler draws on everything. Straight up vandalizes all our things. Again. You would get arrested. You would.
My kids never went through the drawing on everything phase, but I have been to other people's houses, and it can get crazy. So yeah,
stickers.
It's called tagging.
Putting stickers on all the things.
Yeah,
you
walking around the store.
You'll get community service for that.
You will.
As an adult.
Don't try this at home.
What does that say? Oh, more people are coming in. Hey guys.
Hey guys, thanks for joining our Crazy Wednesday.
We're talking about things that kids can get away with that adults cannot.
And there are some good ones.
Yep.
There really are.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Bianca says, acting like a lunatic when they don't get their way. Yes.
throwing tantrums in Target because you won't buy them another Bakugan. You don't get this one because you got girls.
I was just gonna say, what the hell is I don't even know what you just said.
Or a Beyblade. Like, you don't.
No.
The crazy that comes out of these people thinking that they need more things, and then I say no, and it's like...
Or treats. When I say no to treats, it's like...
Lose their mind.
Lose their damn mind. If an adult did not get their way and pulled that shit...
I'm sorry, ma'am. You'll have to leave the line.
Yeah, I mean, like, so many things. Could get arrested depending on, like, how big a fit you throw.
Sure.
I would say some of these things my kids have done, throwing fits, like, my little one for sure, throwing herself on the store.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You go to Target, you want something, they're out of it, they don't have it. Throwing yourself on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, swinging at people.
I was just going to say kicking the person that's trying to help you.
That would absolutely not work. Although, super funny to try that out in Target.
I was just gonna say, should we add that to our list of things?
Let's just throw a tantrum.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we test some of these?
We're gonna get in trouble.
I mean, honestly, like, we're not gonna, like, go around sans pants or anything, but I really think that the worst that could happen is we get kicked out. So, yeah. I don't know. A new video may be coming your way. I think this is something to toy with. This could be fun.
This could be totally fun.
And everyone will think we're crazy, but, you know.
Whatever. Is it my turn?
What's up, Katie? Alright.
Is that you? Is that me? I don't know where we're at. Draws on everything.
How today's going? What's going on? I don't even know.
I don't even know.
I don't know. I thought it was Friday. It's you.
It's me.
It's
Thank you. You could have told me that while I'm like, what did we just say? I got so off topic.
More wine.
Yes. Toddlers draw on everything. We already did that one. Brittany says getting bribed to do things that they don't want to do.
I would love to get bribed to do things that I don't want to do.
Yeah, I'm sure that's illegal, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure it's frowned upon.
Yeah.
Probably.
You can't bribe people. We can't bribe adults. Right?
I'm just saying, like, certain things.
Or if somebody offered me a cookie to put my shoes on, I probably wouldn't say no.
If wine is involved.
Right.
Depends on what you're asking me.
Exactly. But yeah, like, I'll give you $1 if you clean your room. Like, that never happens to us.
I know, why not?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we should.
We're in the boat here. Ooh. Oh, you bribe. I thought you said bribe. Our friend Katie gets bribed, or bribes her husband.
That's funny.
I was just going to say, like, I feel like sometimes I do bribe Brandon. Not in the most appropriate way
well,
either.
I was gonna say, yep.
Yeah, but is that what you're talking about, Katie?
Hey.
Yeah, I could see like that. Do any of you guys get bribed by your husbands to do anything? Have you? I feel like
I don't think he's ever done it, but my kids have tried it with me. They try the reverse psychology thing, and they're like, "Mom, I'll give you a quarter."
Oh yeah,
for my
all the time,
bank.
all the time.
I'm like, no. She said I'm talking about sex. We knew that. We were trying to be sly, but I guess we don't have to be.
We don't have to be.
Whatever.
It's Wine Table Wednesday. Anything goes.
Bribing toddlers. Yeah,
okay, so now you guys know if you want to bribe me for something.
Wine and cookies.
Wine. Give me all the wine.
She doesn't need the cookies. I want the cookies.
I don't need the cookies. I was trying to think like what else, but wine's good. Okay.
Yep.
Chrissy says peeing in public or an accident as we call it. Yes, you would definitely go to jail for peeing in public.
Yep. Adults can't wet their pants.
No.
They just can't.
They can't wet their pants, and like little boys sometimes, you know. I know I'm not a boy mom.
Oh no, but I mean sometimes they gotta go and you take them behind a dumpster or in a bush or whatever, and I mean it makes life really easy. But adults absolutely cannot do that.
You're going to jail, buddy. Yeah, no peeing in public. Although I mean, sometimes you gotta go, and you can't help it, so you gotta be sneaky. I'm not gonna lie, I've peed in public before. Yeah. In my younger days, in my 20s, but still.
Oh, this one's funny. This is super awkward. Renee says staring at people.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I am a people watcher, and I feel like I'm just like awkward by nature.
Super weird.
And I have definitely gotten in trouble for people watching.
Really?
Yeah, like I would like no one's really like
Has somebody
come up and yelled at me, but I have definitely gotten looks from people. Like, I love to people watch. I am, like, so intrigued by other people and their mannerisms, and I love being at restaurants or whatever. And my husband all the time has to be like, you're staring, like, stop. They're gonna, like, say something. But I'm just, like, so intrigued by other people, like, I can't help it, I always have been. Yeah. So, like, I want to say, like, I'm not staring, but I am. Like, not in a bad way, like, I'm not staring at you because something's wrong, I'm staring because I'm just, I don't know.
That's really funny. I'm very,
I have a problem.
Socially aware of stuff like that, so I really try not to stare at people. Yeah, but when I catch a kid staring at me, I'm like, I lock them and like make them look away. See who's gonna look away first. You make it weird for them.
Funny. Yeah.
You make it weird for them.
I don't know. I have a problem.
That's funny.
I try not to, but I just can't help myself.
I'm gonna look out for that now.
Oh yeah, you should. You should. You'll like right away. You'll be like, oh my god, can't believe I haven't noticed this before. I have a problem. I can't help it. All right.
Super funny.
Lisa says stealing. We leave a play date, and my daughter will say, "Look what I borrowed."
That's funny.
I mean, like, I will say that my oldest daughter, there are a few times, it only happened a handful of times, but there are a few times, like, we'd go to her friend's house, and she'd be like, we'd get in the car, and she'd be like, look, I borrowed this, and I'll be like, well, does your friend know you borrowed this? No? Okay, that's called stealing.
Right.
And if I did that, once again, I'm going to jail.
Yeah, you can't do that as an adult.
Just go over to somebody's house, like, we're hanging out, I think I like this, I'm just gonna
take this throw pillow home with me.
Put it in my purse.
You wouldn't be friends with that person for very long.
No, you wouldn't.
That's so
funny. Like, notice something's gone.
That'd be really funny to like make that a shtick on the internet though. Like, take your bear or like your a
take
candle
different
or
things
something
and see
and
how long
it. Well, then post it on the internet and like see if
look what I got. I was gonna say like see how long it takes the person to notice that their shit's gone.
I think we'd get in trouble for that one in general, though.
I think that some of our friends may think it's funny, and others may be like,
may not. Yeah. Those are all really teachable moments with kids, though, where you're like, okay, this is how we open the conversation about stealing.
Exactly. all these things that kids get away with that we would go to jail for.
Absolutely not okay for adults.
But that's all about life. That's how you learn, right?
Exactly. Well, that was fun. Those are some really, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been through a lot of those things. Especially the tantrums and the falling asleep in your food at a restaurant.
I mean, there's so many. Running around, no pants.
That was a good time.
Guys, that was fun. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep,
it was a crazy start. We were late. If you're late to join the party, it's just been a crazy day for both of us. So yes. We were a little late, but we made it. It's only Wednesday. Hopefully we survive the rest of the week.
I know. Long weekend is coming.
Thank goodness. And we have another one the following week too, right?
We do?
I think so.
Sweet.
We need it.
I know.
It's always hard coming off Christmas break and getting back into the, it's just hard.
Back into the groove is hard for sure. I mean, my kids have had such a hard time, like, getting back into the groove of school and getting up in the morning has been torture.
Nightmare. Total nightmare.
That's why we have Wine Table Wednesday.
That's right. Thank God. Thank God this one has decided to come along this journey with me because it's a lot more fun drinking with somebody else.
We have a lot of fun. It's a good time.
It's a good time.
All right, you guys. We will see you next Wednesday for sure.
We have some videos in the works once life gets less hectic and kids get healthy.
Yep. Keep an eye out for our content. If you're not on Facebook, if you're not on Instagram, get on Instagram.
It's different.
Get on Facebook.
We get a little bit more personal on Instagram, I feel.
Yeah.
And you're going to get to know her a lot better if you follow on Instagram because she has taken over our Instagram page if you don't know that and talks a lot about her family. So it's a good way to meet the new Kristen.
Yep, the KP.
Did
we talk about that? We did, right?
We did last time.
KP and the KW?
Yeah.
All right.
We're out.
Bye.